Hello, my friends. Okay, we are going to I'm going to go ahead and pin this comment here. So you want color matched to the makeup I'm about to show you at any time, just say match, and I have my little system that will automatically send it to you. Poor connection here. That's so annoying. Okay, I'm going to show you how you can do your makeup in 3 to 5 minutes. So typically, hi you guys, hello. Typically, my makeup when I'm just like actually doing it, not talking, really not going full glam. Hello from Australia. I honestly do it in 3 to 5 minutes. So I'm going to show you the easiest way. I am going to start with some SPF. You do not have to use what I'm using. You can use whatever SPF you want, but this is what I'm going to start with. Also, you guys, this little balm stick is so cool. I actually think I have it set up also. If you say match, it should come to you. This little balm stick is 25 bucks. So people who are, hello from Oklahoma, that are like sensitive to retinols, things like that, this is wonderful. And it is like a multi-purpose balm stick. It's a Korean skincare one. It is so good. Yes, I'm going to show you. I'm so excited. So I am going to start with some SPF. I am using a tinted moisturizer. You do not have to use a tinted moisturizer. You can literally just use an SPF underneath your makeup. I do get asked, oh my God, I do get asked, well, why doesn't the makeup have SPF in it? Here's the thing. If you're only using makeup for your SPF, like only like an actual like cream palettes, like that's not enough. So, hello friends. So I have been color matching women and men actually for almost 4 years to this makeup, like tens of thousands. So don't feel scared to get color matched. I know it feels like a little weird. Like, wait, we can get color matched online? Yes, I have been doing it for years and just, it's so good. So this is the tinted moisturizer I use under my makeup. Again, it's not always necessary to use a tinted moisturizer, but this is the one I like to use with sunscreen. So, I do also get asked like what sunscreens do you like or SPFs do you like underneath your makeup? I actually just bought a new one to try that I've been seeing all over. So I'll let you guys know about that. Hello. Oh, you have snow. Yes, in North Carolina. How crazy is that? We actually have our snow. My connection is kind of wonky right now, you guys, so I might like pause. Sandal and sunscreen is so important. Yes, exactly. Like people will ask like, do you wear SPF even under your tinted moisturizer? And most of the time, yeah, I do. So it's just really important. Hello. Okay. So I just put on my tinted moisturizer. And, so some sunscreens that work really well underneath, you could go, so I love the Celeste sunscreen. What else? What is it called? Why am I blanking on this? Elf is one. La Roche-Posay, I think that's how you say it. Anyway, as I think of them, I'll tell you guys. Okay, I am going to, you guys see me, if you are not new here and you see my makeup videos, you see that I typically do a 1-layer system. We're actually going to go like easiest system ever to get started. And, I actually tell my people to start this way that I'm going to show you. And it's just so easy. For my jean video, I am 5'5". Okay, so this is crazy because typically we use this system as like a 1-layer system. So you are not layering products. I am going to layer a little bit today though, because I'm going to show you the easiest way to do this. So what you're going to do is you're going to just start with your main highlight shade. And in Saintland, we call main highlights, like our foundation shades, we call them main highlights. And this is the shade that matches your skin tone the best. Hello. Yes. And so I am using this color and I'm just going to tap it all over my face. Now you see me dipping into back into it kind of often. You guys, I'm hardly picking up any product because I do not need to. I was actually on Zoom with my macro coach yesterday and I was showing her how to use this because I sent her some makeup and she's like, wait, this goes so far. I'm like, I know, that's why it lasts so long. It lasts so long. It lasts longer than like my $50 bottles of foundation that I used to buy all the time. So, okay, so I just tapped that color around. Look how much my redness is already gone. I have such more even skin now, which we love. So I just tapped that all over. And then I'm going to go into this lighter skin tone shade. So this is like See Me Freeze or whatever. Just click out and click back in and you should be fine. Hi, Steph. I love you so much. Steph is one of my Saint besties. So I'm going into this lighter skin tone shade and we consider this like a concealer. You guys might see some dry skin on me still. I have the last bit of peeling from my microneedling treatment I did last week. And so yay, because that means a brand new pretty skin right underneath. So I am just tapping this into the inner and outer corners and anywhere you would typically use a concealer. So I'm just using this to brighten my eyes, my face here. And I'm just tapping it. And I get asked all the time, does it crease or subtle? If you have any creasing with your cream makeup, it's one of two things. Either one, you have super dry under eyes and you need to hydrate them, or two, you're using too much product. This is, I even used, you saw another artist using Aspen for color correction. Yes. So Aspen is great. So pausing on this, Aspen is great. And typically I do use it. It has a green undertone, so it really is going to help correct like redness on your face. I absolutely love it. I use it all the time. I don't think I have it in this palette though, because I just changed palettes yesterday. Okay, so I just went main highlight, brightening highlight. So for the brightening highlight, I'm going to just do a little center of the face because we want to draw attention to the center of our face. And then the contour is where we kind of want to like hide and conceal a little bit or shadow, you know? So, okay. Brighten the center of my face. Now, I am still using the same brush. I know this is crazy, but that is the cool thing about our brushes. And yes, you want one of our brushes because they are designed to transfer the majority of the product onto your face. So like when you see this here, there's like hardly any product in there. And you can tell because the bristles aren't all chunky together. So I'm going to kind of pinch this thicker side. And this is the detail brush. I do get asked about my favorite brushes. This is the 3D brush. The detail brush is my favorite personally, but this is the most purchased brush. And people just seem to kind of into my contour like this, okay? And as you can see, it's not that scary. So I want to create a shadow along my hairline. And I also want to create a shadow under my cheekbones like this. So I'm just going to tap from where my cheekbone kind of starts. And I'm going to tap it towards like the center of my eye here. Sorry, I have a little itchy itch. And then look, so some of it came off. Guess what? Boom, boom, boom. Fixed. It's so easy. Okay, doing the same thing. And I'm just going to tap. And so some people say I can't see my contour. That's probably because you overblended. So as you just saw, I literally just tapped that product on. I don't need to do a bunch of blending. And then I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to contour my nose like this because it's literally the easiest way. And this is when my makeup really takes me like 3 minutes, when I just make everything really easy and fast. Do you need to use the bronzer powder or just the creaming one? You do not technically need bronzing powder if you're using the creams. Some people like a powder bronzer over top. That's just a personal preference. Okay, so the next thing I would use typically is just a lip and cheek, and I could be done. So I could be done with these 4 colors. So when you get color matched by me, I color match you. You can either choose a basic color match, which would just be these 4 colors, and our lip and cheek takes place of your lipstick or lip gloss and your blush. So this would be the basic, and then all I would need is mascara. And then that's it, you guys, and then it's super natural. Of course, though, I like the bigger color match. So I say a full color match or a basic color match when you fill out my color match form. I like to do the full shebang, okay? So when I do that, I'm also going to suggest a bronzer for you. If you have not used cream bronzer yet, you are missing out. Once you go cream bronzer, you can't go back. It's just so good. It's so gorgeous. A lot of times I'll just skip the contour and only wear my bronzer. And this is what I do. So I put it above my eyebrow and below that contour. And I just put it on the places, you guys, where you would get sun. Like, so the area you might like going to be on the tops of your cheekbones. Sorry that my connection sucks. The tops of your cheekbones, your forehead right here. And then some people like to put a little bit on their nose. Although someone did call me out yesterday and they did not like that I put blush and bronzer on my nose. And that's okay. That's just a personal preference. I am drinking zero sugar 7-Up with a lime in it today. Oh, it's so good. Hi from Massachusetts. Oh, I miss. We went in November and it was so fun. Okay. And then obviously when you get another color match, I typically do, or a full color match, I do typically match you to Lip and Cheeks. Those are not required. So the Lip and Cheek colors that I color match you to is just ones I think would look really good on your skin tone. You do not have to get those ones. The things I would definitely go with though, that I match you to are your highlight shades, so your foundation and concealer shades, and your contour. The other things are kind of like up to you. It's so cold and icy now. Oh, yeah, when we went, it was so cold, but it was not icy and it was gorgeous weather. All right, so here is my typical full face. When you do get a full color match as well, I do color match you to an illuminator. I don't have a little brush over here. So an illuminator is going to give you a little bit extra of a glow, a little bit of a pop on the highest points of your face. So for me, that's going to be the tops of my cheekbones here. You can add a little bit under your eyebrow if you want. The center of your nose. And then, no, I have not tried Catrice Pores Primer. No, I don't have that. Do I? I don't think I have that. I don't know that I've heard of that, actually. Okay, and then you guys, this is the look. I do suggest eyeshadows for you too. Those are totally like up to you. They're super pigmented and gorgeous. You can also just take some of your bronzer as your eyeshadow, which is really kind of the trendy thing right now. And you can just swipe some right on top. And all you would need is mascara. And that is the full face. I also get asked, how do you set it? Do you set it? I am to the point now where most of the time I don't set my makeup much except for under my eyes if I'm wearing mascara. Thank you. Isn't this so cute? It goes with everything. So it's so nice. But so two ways I would set your makeup would be to use a setting spray and or a setting powder. Now, I am very, very, very picky about setting powders. This Celeste one is the best one I've ever used. Truly, truly. And so I think if you say match, I do think I have it set up so it'll send you the powder link as well. I 1000% suggest using this powder. Yes, it is great for mature skin. I know that some people are going to disagree with me on that, but I have a ton of mature clients that use and love this powder because it's so finely milled, and so it's not like drying. It's not going to cake up on your under eyes, things like that. And it's actually so blurring. So I'm going to show you. I have pores right here. Ready? Uh-oh. A little dry spot right here. Ready? What pores? Look at this. What pores? They're gone. They're gone. It's so blurring. It's so beautiful. So the bronzer I used today was Xanadu. Oh, Xanadu. So Bella was my favorite tried and true for so long. Nothing really could take place of Bella. Although I loved High Tide, of course. But no, Xanadu is the it girl. She is the it girl. And it's so pretty just on its own. So I don't like to set a bunch because I don't like my face to look matte. I love the dewy look, which is so funny because you couldn't catch me with a dewy face 4 years ago. But I will just do like a little bit here. But if you tend to have settling here in these like lines, these like smile lines, they're called nasolabial lines, you can tap that in. I have a lot of clients who do that, and then it helps so much. Okay, so the sponge thing I use, oh, you guys, it's so dirty. I need to replace it. This is actually disgusting. It's just a triangle, yeah, Bella's so pretty. It's just a triangle sponge applicator. So you can get them on Amazon. You can get them at Walmart, Ulta. They just have them like in the beauty blender section and the sponge section. But they're great because it gets like right in the corner of your eyes. And I absolutely love that. So this is a very natural look for me. I don't know. I've been kind of liking the more natural looks. So you used to love Saint Skincare. The moisturizer is awesome. Yes, I don't use Saint Skincare except for the moisturizer. I have used the Refresh wipes a couple times when I'm too lazy to take off my makeup, but the moisturizer is so, so, so good. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. I can color match you to your very own colors. You can have a really natural look like this, or you can have full glam like I like to do a lot of times in my pictures and in my videos. It's fun. So I love you guys. Happy Wednesday, I believe. Yeah, it's Wednesday because my son doesn't have jujitsu today. But I am heading over to my beauty page because I have an eyeshadow masterclass going on in there right now. And I'm going to go do an eyeshadow masterclass look. So I love you guys so much. Have a good Wednesday.